Hello everyone. Sorry, I was checking to see if I had the flash on. So I've looked everywhere and I cannot find the list of what all of this is that came in the treasure bag. It just disappeared. It may have fallen in the garbage. So anyway, these I'm going to use for the necklace and bracelet set that Gina made. This goes with it, and I don't know how many of these I needed, so I'm going to just put them on the side. This is what I have left. I'm going to use these today. So there's pretty much the whole strand of these. Pretty much the whole strand of these. I used that. Now I made that set. And this bracelet that Gina made. So that used some of the cubes. I would have made something else though. Oh yeah, and then this set. So I used a lot, right? But there's still, so when I get around to making this set that Gina made, that would be one set. This would be two sets. I'm going to attempt to make a set today, so that would be 3. This would be 4, plus this bracelet. So that would be 4 sets, plus the bracelet, and there's going to be a lot left over still. So, to me, it's definitely worth the money. Although I didn't buy it. Thank you very much, Kath. But still, it's still worth the money, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sets of clasps she sent. This focal, all of these beads, all of the beads in here, all of the beads in here. You know, it's a lot of stuff. So these 3 strands, this bag, all of this chain. I didn't touch the chain yet. These got to go in there. These, the leaves, which I have an idea for the leaves. I used most of these between Gina's bracelet and the set I made the other day. These. So you get a good amount of beads for your money. That being said, let's remove the stuff I'm not going to use. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, plus the cubes that were in here. So that's 24 in those. So 25 items for, I think it was $35. That's pretty good, I think. I might use those. Let's see. I want to get that necklace and bracelet set made. I just haven't been doing anything. Pretty much vegetating on the couch. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to use my brains today, and I'm going to try this green dragon thread that Kath sent me. I don't know how it's going to show up against the red, though, or the white. And that's my concern, because if I use the pearls, I don't want it see the thread, you know. So my idea is because I really want to use these. I'm thinking this would go nice with them and this. So I'm undecided if I want to use the pearls as well. Or if, I think I'm going to go with the pearls because I think this is just too off as far as color-wise. So I want to use these too, a couple of those. So I'm thinking of putting two and then a pearl. Then like that maybe. Like I definitely want these by the heart. So that's a definite. So I'm thinking maybe this way. By the heart. And then I'm going to save these lighter colored ones. So then I would need, if I want to make a bracelet, maybe I'd only use the two in the necklace. Of course there's cat hair. So what if I alternated these like that? And the question is, do I want to do the two or do I want to just do one? I thought about doing the two just to make something different, but I might do just the one. And in that case, then I'll use wire. Instead of the thread. Maybe I'll throw some bronze seed beads in there too, maybe. I think I might just keep it simple and just make something like that along those lines. I like that one. Yeah, I'm kind of being lazy today. Although I did wash a load of clothes. And have a pot of lentils on the stove. Yum. Yeah, I think I like that. It's not too much red. I'm not really a red person, so... Do I even want to bother with... I don't think I even want to bother with seed beads, honestly. Except maybe on the ends, just, you know. Let's see, one more of each, one more set. Now, what would I do, though, for the bracelet? Although I could just leave it like that, right? All right. Let me... I think I'm going to use... I think I'm just going to do that way. And then put seed beads on the ends. Okay, let me go stir my lentils and get my beading wire out. I'll be right back. Guess who decided to come in the room when I went to get my lentils? He's still here. I'll be back. He came in, he made a mess, and he left. I'm thinking of something a little different. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing something like this down at the heart here. So, and I'm thinking probably the easiest way to do that is going to be making eye pen. Sorry. Sorry, I spaced out for a minute there. I'm trying to figure out, though, how to... Like, do I want to put this on one eye pin and then these two on another? We'll see. We will see. I think it makes it more romantic looking that way for some reason. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know anything. So do I want... I think I need a bigger opening for that. Yeah, I do. So if I go like this, or maybe I could just hang this on jump rings. Bear with me because I'm doing this as I'm thinking of this, processing this thought while I'm on here. If that makes any sense at all. So I'm thinking I'm gonna need 3 jump rings on the heart itself. And then 3 up at the top as well. To hold the 3 little dangly thingies. That's a little off there. I want it that way. So then I'm going to have to put beads in between these 2 up here to get this to sit right. Okay, that'd be 1. Then have 1 on the other side, the same way. I'll be back. And then this I'm going to get in here somehow as well, so I'll be back. Okay, so see what I mean? I ended up switching the pearls to the bottom because I wanted to put a pearl on top of this. So I'm going to put that one in the middle. I usually start with the middle first because of things like this. Maybe I need a bigger jump ring for this one, I don't know. Okay, so now if I do that, that's too long. This one is too long. Maybe I'll just do that without the... It's going to be too short. Well, what I could do is add 2, or add a jump ring, maybe, I'm thinking maybe 2 jump rings up on top of here and 1 there, or maybe no jump rings at all on this one. Either that, or I have to somehow that might work. No jump ring on this one. Means I have to turn this perpendicular there. I think that's going to work. I'll be back. Okay, so stringing these, I'm going to start in the middle because I want to make sure this lays right. I cut off about 22 inches of thread of, hang on, I'll show you. This stuff. And then I decided to put bronze seed beads in between the red. I don't know if this is going to work. It might. Except I got myself, there we go. Somehow. So it'll lay like that. Then I'm just going to, oh, so I put the, sorry, I put the seed beads next to these red oblong elongated bicones because they have the bronze in here. So I figured that would accentuate that. So now I'm just going to add all my beads on both sides. And the reason also is I need to know if I need to add more. I might have to add more beads to the mix here to, you know, lengthen it. So rather than torment you with watching me pick up beads and string them on, I will do that off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so 7 of these bicones, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, on each side makes 17 inches without the toggle. I think it was 17. Pretty sure it was 17. Anyway. Just thought I'd let you know that. In case you were interested in making it. Don't do that. I am looking forward to dinner, I can tell you that much. So I didn't add any extra seed beads on the end. Just the one because it went with the bicone. Make sure my end gets in there. It's being stubborn. There you go. So I always lift my piece up so I make sure all my beads are down close. So as for the bracelet, I think I'm just going to do the same pattern. Make sure that's down again. So the only thing I added was the wire and the seed beads and the crimp beads. It's going to be a big loop on the end, that's all right. It ain't going nowhere. Nobody's going to see it unless they're up against the back of my neck, and they better be someone I know really well for that to happen. Okay, so that is the necklace. And I'll string up the bracelet and I'll come back. Okay, so for the bracelet, I did this pattern. This will make a 7-inch bracelet. So I started with the center again, and I just added this one in the middle just for a little bit of, because it needed something other than just those two beads next to each other. So, and then on the end here, where the bar is, I added a couple seed beads because you want the bar to be able to wiggle. And if you have a larger bead right next to it, although that would have been okay, sometimes it can't wiggle and you need that wiggle room to be able to get the bar into your loop. So, as for earrings, you could do a bunch of different things for earrings. Just make sure that fits, which it should. Yep. You could do just the pearl in one of these. You could do a pearl in between one of those. You could do one of these in a pearl. There's lots of different earrings you can make here. So, and there's still lots left over. And boy, does the house smell good. I'm just saying. It's a little bit different from that, but you could do that. You can do this. You can do just that and some seed beads. Oops. You can, that one's broken. You can, like that. You can, that one's broken too. Yeah, that's, do this. Lots of different things you can do with the for earrings. I mean, you could even do this with this right here, and then that would totally match like that. Or the sky's the limit on the earrings, boy. I'm just saying. So there's a bunch of different things you can do for earrings. So, get this stuff cleared out of the way. I still have all of these pearls left, plus whatever's on these things, head pins. I still have all of these left, and I still have all of these left. I might not even make earrings. I don't know. But, I mean, you can come up with so many different varieties that, excuse me, you could put a seed bead in between these two. Like, you could just go by whatever part, whatever part of the necklace. I'm getting hungry. And when I get hungry, I get the hiccup. It's weird. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know it's weird. I think it's because I have a hiatal hernia, and for whatever reason, it just spasms when I'm hungry. So, that is that. Where did I put? Where did I put the bracelet? Right there. And I'm just going to leave these like this, because you can imagine you can use any of those. Here, let me do that. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Bye for now.